Today, I'm gonna be testing every item skin inside of Roblox doors. If you haven't been paying attention the past few weeks, each day the item shop would update with more and more different skins for different items inside of the game. Kind of like a Fortnite battle pass. And I spent the last few weeks collecting absolutely every best item skin, such as unique skins with custom animations, skins that completely change the effects of that item, and even 10 different Crucifix skins too. And today, we're gonna be checking out each and every one of these skins inside of the game. So smash that like button, hit subscribe, and comment down below what doors item skin is your favorite. But before we actually go ahead and start looking at all these different Crucifix skins, why don't we look at the skins for some of the other doors items first? And I think most notably, we should start with the flashlight. And chat, there are actually a bunch of unique skins for this item. Starting off with the most basic, we have the different colored versions of the flashlight along with their glow chromas. Like we got this one right here, a blue flashlight with a blue light. There's also a purple flashlight with a purple light, orange flashlight with an orange light. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's basically the same as the normal flashlight, just with like colors. But as I said, there are more unique versions to the flashlight skins. Starting with the first one, the 3rd anniversary flashlight, which when equipped, literally completely changes your flashlight model entirely. The handle is a little candle, and the head of the flashlight is a literal cupcake. But something even cooler about this skin, chat, is when you turn on the flashlight, the beam of the light actually projects the number 3. It changes the light part of the flashlight. And there's actually different chromas to this anniversary flashlight too. Like the red and white candle with the cupcake head, like the red and white handle with the chocolate head, the purple and white handle with the strawberry head. But another cool flashlight skin we have is, of course, the Draco Bloxer skin. And as you can see, there's actually unique inspect animations for different items in the game as well. Like for this one, it makes the flashlight a little Draco Bloxer toy, and we're just waving it around in the air. I'm pretty sure its little limbs move too. You look how cute it is. And even cooler, if we turn on this flashlight, the head of the light is literally the Draco Bloxer face. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually one of my favorite flashlight skins inside of the game. Look how cool this is. It's literally the Draco Bloxer face. Oh, and when you turn it on, it actually has the Draco Bloxer sound effect. You guys hear that? There's custom sound effects for turning it on and off. And you can also have your Draco Bloxer not only in red, but blue, green, and pink. But now next up we have the figure flashlight skin, which quite literally makes the flashlight look like one of Figure's limbs. And when you activate it, the head of the flashlight is literally Figure's mouth. Yo, this is actually really cool. This is actually really cool. We got a Figure flashlight inside of doors. But something even cooler about this skin is that there is a John Doe chroma and also a noob chroma, which when equipped actually looks a lot like the super hard version of Figure. You know, the original April Fool's mode, super hard mode? It's quite literally super hard Figure. And they turn on and off sound effects are literally Figure making his noises. There's also an OG Roblox gear skin for the flashlight, which is literally the OG Roblox flashlight gear. I think this one actually came in the classic bundle. It looks exactly like one of Roblox's OG gear items. There's also a makeshift flashlight skin too, which literally looks like a bunch of spare parts were put together and wired together. Like different items like batteries and band-aids and all that around the hotel. There's also one other really cool flashlight skin, which is the Gardens of Lotus Flower Petal skin, which when activated literally makes the head of your flashlight light be a flower. And it also has a really cool inspect animation. You can like pull off the lotus petals from the flower and all of that. And even cooler, there's also different chromas, like this little red and white flower, a more pink version of the lotus flower, even a blue flower. And something cool about this chroma is that it also changes the light of the flashlight too, which the different colored versions of these skins did not. And then finally, we have the final flashlight skin, which is the voxel flashlight, which quite literally looks like a Minecraft torch. Yeah, look at this. This is like from like one of those like 8-bit games. Even the light of the flashlight is a little square and has some pretty cool like particles emitting off of it when it's activated. It actually looks really cool. You know, it's just a super simplistic version of the flashlight. But speaking of flashlight, we also have a bunch of different skins for the bulk light, which majority are kind of the same as the beginner flashlight skins. Like we have a blue version of the bulk light, green, orange, pink, and even purple. Yeah, we've got every color in the rainbow for this one too. But there's also some pretty cool camo skins which don't even really change the skin of the light. It's just like different camos, I guess. But there's also this really cool one right here called the Giggle Bulk Light, which when equipped is literally a giggle hugging onto your bulk light. Wait, hold on. Does it change the light? Oh my god. The head of the light is literally a giggle face. Oh my god, that is cursed. Yo, even turning it on and off is like the giggle giggling. It's his little laugh, his little stupid laugh. Oh my god. And there's also different chromas for this too, like blue shades, green shades, purple shades, and even red shades. I'm not sure if the shades change anything about the light though. Yeah, it's still the giggle face. But you can have a pretty dripped out giggle bulk light. I'm not gonna lie. There's also this other bulk light skin right here, which is the translucent one. It's literally just like, it's see-through. It's literally just glass. That's literally all it is. We got glass bulk light, yeah. And then one other light item inside of the game is of course the lighter, which I'm not gonna lie, the lighter actually has a bunch of unique skins too. Like a red lighter with a red flame, blue lighter with a blue flame, yellow lighter with a yellow flame, and also somehow a black lighter, which I guess has like, it says it has some sort of glow chroma. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a black flame or whatever, but we do have all of the different colors just like the flashlights. Even the glass lighter too, which is completely see-through, translucent. But I think the coolest lighter skin out of them all is this one right here, the D-Orb lighter. Charge a powerful orb and hurl it at your enemies as you fly above them. Which this lighter skin right here is based off of another old Roblox gear item, the R-Orb. But instead of an R, it's actually the door's logo on the front of it. And watch this, chat, even cooler. When we activate it, it's actually like a Dragon Ball Spirit Bomb orb. And it's a blue light on top of it. Yo, look how cool this is. Oh my god, we can even inspect it with the fire on the orb. That's crazy. But yeah, this is my personal lighter skin. I'm not gonna lie. But now that I've showed you guys the lighter skins, I'm gonna go ahead and show you some skins for some other items that I don't really think I even need to pull out the item for. Like the lockpicks, there's a bunch of different colors, but also some unique ones too, like the paper clips lockpick, which is quite literally using paper clips like real life to break inside of doors. There's also the voxel ones too, which literally looks like sticks from Minecraft, but they do come in different colors, even though these literally look like different sticks from Minecraft, literally. There's also different skins for the strap light, but I mean, who really cares about the strap light? There's different skins for the vitamins, which is of course every color of the rainbow. There's also camo skins with their different chromas and stuffs, and also a little bit of like a medkit vitamin skin, makeshift vitamins. This is not your prescription. It literally looks like a prescription bottle. Yeah, put it interesting looking and what's not. There's also skins for the candle and the moonlight candle, which is basically again that door's 3rd anniversary cupcake for the candle. Let's actually see what it looks like when we light it. Let's go ahead and light it real quick. Light it with that little orb and whatnot. Oh, that's actually cool. You can use different item skins in animations too. That's crazy. But as you can see, we have lit our candle. Chat, make a wish, and go ahead and comment your wish down below for it to come true. And similar to the flashlight, the candle also has different skin chromas, like a chocolate cupcake and a strawberry cupcake. But then for the moonlight candle, it is quite literally like the possessed version of the cupcake. It actually looks really cool. This one's kind of dwippy if I do say so myself. Alright, but next up, let's look at some more unique items, like the skeleton key, the shears, glow sticks, even the alarm clock, because they've actually got some pretty unique skins for them too. Starting with the skeleton key, there's actually a version of it that turns it into a Bob's head. You know, Bob the skeleton from Jeff's shop? Yeah, it literally turns the skeleton key into an actual skeleton head with a Bob's hat on it. It's actually pretty goofy if I do say so myself. It works as good as ever though. And there is a chroma for the Bob skeleton key where you can also have him wearing his little miner's hat right there. You know, from the floor to the mines, this little hat right there. But there is also a voxel version of the skeleton key too, which quite literally looks like a skeleton key from the trial dungeons from Minecraft. Like, this is the normal key right here, but there's also a chroma that makes it look like the blue version of the trial dungeons key with the wither skeleton head and the golden body. And then for the shears, we also have some pretty cool skins. We've got different colors like black, purple, blue, green, every color in the rainbow, with also a unique version of the shear skin, the safety scissors shears, which quite literally make the shears into safety scissors. Here, look at this. We got safety scissors. And of course, there's chromas for every color you would want to, along with this split one. I like this one. It's 2 different colors, would we? But I still think I have to say red is the best color. We've also got some unique skins for the glow stick, starting with the first one, the Gloombat's glow stick, which is actually pretty ironic since you need to throw these whenever you have Gloombats coming at you inside of the mines. But when you throw them in, they not only still come in as different colors, but it's literally the body of the Gloombat for the glow stick. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty cool, since the literal one purpose of these is using them against the Gloombats. I like it. I really like it a lot, especially with all the different colors. But there is also a voxel version of the glow sticks too, which literally just makes it super simplified. It's just little rectangles you can throw around on the ground. They do have unique particles that emit off of them, along with changing colors, which I think is pretty clean, I'm not gonna lie. And then then another item that has some pretty unique skins is the green soda. Starting with the first skin, that turns it into the Bloxy Cola. Oh yeah, chat, we drinking good with this one. We finally got Bloxy Cola inside of Roblox doors. There's also a green variant, which turns it into the Witch's Brew. Another old Roblox gear item reference. There's also another skin called Loca-Cola Green Soda, which literally changes it into a bunch of different Coca-Colas. Like this red one right here. There's also Pepsi, we got Beppis, whatever the heck that is. There's also a super cool red Loca-Cola skin, which I really like this one. There's a green one for Sprout, an outdoors reference. A yellow one, which is called Yee Yee Juice. I think it's supposed to be lemonade. And then I think this one is just vanilla Loca-Cola. So a bunch of different popular drink references inside of doors too with the green soda. Although I'm pretty sure when you drink it, it still has the same effects and turns everything green! But another drinkable item we can look at skins for is of course the Smoothie. Because this item actually has some pretty unique skins too. Like this one, which literally makes it like a noob coffee mug with coffee inside of it. The cup literally has the noob smiling face on it. And then we can literally drink coffee from it. And then there's also the overgrown smoothie skin too. Am I supposed to drink this? Which, similar with the overgrown flashlight, literally makes the smoothie overgrown. It has the lotus flower in it, the vines wrapping all around the, like, the mug pot, I guess. The mug of the body of the mug is literally the flower pot. And the skin does have other chromas like the flashlight too, like the red and white one, the more pink lotus flower one, and the blue flower one, which I actually think this one looks really freaking cool. That's really cool. Even the vines are blue. But chat, there is only one item left for us to look at with its skins before we can look at all of the different Crucifix skins inside of the game. And that item I'm talking about is of course the alarm clock. So let's actually go ahead and start making our way to door 50 so we can test it out. So let's go ahead and make our way to Figures Library. Hey buddy, how's it going? Alright chat, and check this out. There are actually item skins for the alarm clock too. Starting with the first one, which is the overgrown alarm clock. Similar with the flashlight and the smoothie, this alarm clock is completely overgrown by the lotus flower and its petals, along with its 3 different variants, red and white, more pink lotus, and the blue flower. But I wonder, does this have any special properties? I just noticed that the hands on the alarm clock are also like little leaves. But let's see what happens once Figure comes rushing at it. And I think it should start going off any second. Alright, he's going for the overgrown alarm clock. Alright, and he's stopping it down. Alright, so it looks like the overgrown alarm clock acts the same as normal, but luckily we still have one other alarm clock skin to check out too. And this skin is also the coolest in my opinion, because it is the Dread alarm clock. Yeah, that's right, this alarm clock has been turned into the Dread entity. Oh my god, look, it's like open mouth and everything too, with all of its different spores and holes. But let's see what happens when we place this bad boy down. Alright, so we're gonna wind it up, put it down on the ground, and now we just wait for it to go off. Alright, what's gonna happen when the Dread alarm clock goes off? Will we hear Dread? Will we hear Dread? Okay, no, there was no Dread effects or anything like that, but, you know, it still does its job. It still, brings Figure on over. But chat, now that we've gone ahead and checked out every single item skin for every other item inside of Roblox doors, I think it's time to go ahead and now give ourselves some crucifixes and start checking out all of these different crucifix skins. Starting with the 3rd anniversary crucifix, which of course, when equipped, is similar to the 3rd anniversary flashlight and candle. It turns the crucifix into a literal cookie! And it's got that number 3 candle on it. And there are also different chromas for this skin too, with the chocolate cookie and the strawberry cookie. But let's go ahead and see what happens when we use this on an entity. Okay, and I think we have our boy Rush pulling up. So let's go ahead and use it. And you know, it had a custom sound. It had like a party. It had like a party item sound effect, and it also said happy birthday. And also when it crucified Rush, it looked like it was a little bit more blue. So I'm assuming the chromas will also change the color on this, like the chocolate one might be chocolate, the strawberry one might be strawberry pink. But now next up, let's take a look at the Banhammer crucifix. And this skin is also pretty cool too, because it quite literally turns the crucifix into the OP Roblox Banhammer item. Oh yeah, we about to be banning the entities with this one. So let's go ahead, spawn Rush back on in. And hit him with the Banhammer crucifix! Oh my god, like the Banhammer part of it glows. Oh, that's sick! Oh my god, that was sick! There's also a foam chroma, which I kind of want to check out too. Alright, what's the foam chroma look like? Why is this even a thing? Why is Why does this look like the Smoothie? Alright, we're gonna use it on him. Alright, so, basically same effects. It's more of a deep blue on the Crucifix effects as well. But now, next up, we're gonna check out the hollowed Crucifix skin, which is choir noises. Okay, I think this might be a more holier version of the Crucifix. But let's go ahead and check it out while we have a rush on the way. You know, it's kind of more sleek, kind of more menacing, though. I like it. I like it. Oh! And when it activates, it's the Curious Light golden yellow. Wait, what? Oh, it's a completely entirely different color for that Crucifix. That's sick! And then after that, I want to show you guys the overgrown Crucifix skin, which just like the flashlight, Smoothie, and alarm clock, it has the different variants with the red and white, more pink lotus, blue for that. I'm pretty sure this will change all of the colors just like how it did on every other item. But with this Crucifix, it is quite literally a garden's Crucifix. Yo, look, even the glowing parts of the Crucifix are pink. It's not even a fully complete Crucifix. It looks like it was put together with the power of the lotus flower. Alright, but let's see what this bad boy looks like in action. Oh my god, the pink glows on it looks so cool. And when you inspect it, the flower literally spins with a custom animation. Oh, and when we hit figure with it, it's glowing pink. Yo, that's sick. Oh my god, that is sick. Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie, I am loving all of these Crucifix skins so far. And don't worry, I didn't forget about these two right here. These are the two skin contest winners. And apparently not only have entirely custom effects, but custom animations as well. So, you know, I'm saving best for last. But now, next up, I think we should check out the activated Crucifix, which is literally a Crucifix skin that looks like it was put back together. Like the very first original version of the Crucifix inside of doors. And it looks like it has different chromas, like black, blue, green, pink, purple, red. Oh my god, that red one looks menacing. It looks like lava. And I'm pretty sure with all of the effects, it's going to change the glow color as well. Oh my god, the skin actually looks so sick. This looks so clean. This literally looks like it's radiating with the power of guiding light. That's crazy. But let's go ahead and see what this bad boy looks like in action. Yo, check it out. We hit and rush. And wait, yo, the Crucifix broke apart when it hit him. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, it also like lagged the game a little bit. I don't know if that was like the power of the activated Crucifix, but I kind of want to see it again with the red chroma this time. Alright, Rush, I'm ready when you are. I have malevolent lights radiating from my Crucifix now. That's literally what the red glow looks like. Alright, we gonna hit him with it. And yo, look, it's red effects. Nah! Yo, that is the demon Crucifix right there. I don't care what anybody says, that is officially the demon Crucifix. Alright, but now next up after that, we have the sticks Crucifix, which is literally two sticks tied together with different types of wood as well. Yo, this skin is literally the definition of if you don't have the resources, make it yourself. It's literally two sticks from the gardens tied together. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that would actually be pretty cool if you could like build a Crucifix inside of the outdoors. You know, doors devs, if you're watching this video, you know, take notes. That'd be a cool little side quest along with the flower petals. Alright, but let's see what this one looks like in action. Yo, bring it on! Okay, and it's literally the two sticks becoming unwound together, and then it just burns out of existence. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. Basically all the same effects as a normal Crucifix, but as sticks. And then this next one is also a pretty normal one too. It's just another one of those translucent skins where you can see completely through it. It's just a glass Crucifix. Wait, does it have a different effects though? Wait, hold on. What if I use it on Rush? Different effects? Okay, well the Crucifix part doesn't really glow. It did get these like cool like cracks inside of the grass though. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. But then next up we have the voxel Crucifix, which is literally like the voxel skeleton key. And just like how the key had its different versions, so does the voxel Crucifix. Looks like there's like a guiding light diamond one and a curious light gold one. But I think we're gonna stick with the normal version of the voxel Crucifix for this one. I wonder if there's gonna be like any voxel effects from the Crucify the Entity though. Yo, hold up. Oh, yo, that looks sick! Yo, what happened to the Crucifix? Yo, that was sick! Oh my god, it was glowing all the way throughout it, bro. What? And okay, wait, what the heck? What is this door's room? Why is there a random staircase in the... What the heck? There's a balcony? But chat, we are now down to our final two Crucifix skins. The job application Crucifix, tired of all these unemployed entities, and the moonlight dagger Crucifix, guiding, which I'm pretty sure this one is going to be the full power of guiding light, since it is literally called the Moonlight Dagger, made by Asaku_draw. Oh, yo, check this one out. Oh, we're literally holding it like a dagger. Wait, what? Oh, but the inspect element. Oh, and the inspect animation is actually pretty cool too. It would be kind of cool if we could like swing around with the dagger and stuff. Like, yeah, you know? Alright, but let's see what kind of effects this bad boy has when it's put into action. Oh, yo, like the blade part glows. Wait, what? Oh, it was like we were stabbing it down onto the entity. Okay, where did the other run? Alright, so this guiding light dagger skin is pretty freaking cool. But let's finally check out the job application crucifix skin too. Made by Jacko_speed25. Is this literally a job application? Oh my god, it's literally a job application. Even the inspect animation is literally putting your name on the job application. Wait, what does that say? Who wants to be hired? Me? I do, please hire me. Hire nobody else but me. Bro, what? I don't want a job. And you know what? I don't want a job so bad. I'll use this job application to scare the entities away. Yo, bring it on, Rush. Yeah, that's right. Fear the job application. Out of here, be gone. But there we go, chat. These are all of the different item skins inside of Roblox doors. And if you want to see more videos like this one, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe.